Hello, Corey here from Health and Fitness After 50. I'm going to show you today a workout routine of mine that I developed. I'm sure others have probably done this as well. You know, I'm not saying that this is my own original invention or anything, but I just wanted to show you what I'm doing at the moment, and I think it's highly effective. Lately, I've been interested in prison workout routines and how prisoners get so jacked and so muscular in prison without any machines or barbells or dumbbells, but they do it all with high reps of basic body weight exercises. And recently I've been fascinated by this. I've not really done this before, so this is something new to me. I know that it works because you can see that it works, but I've never really done it. So I've developed sort of my own, what I call my beginning prison workout routine. By the way, I've never been to prisons, but so I don't want to offend anybody who has been in prison and it happens to be different, but this is the way that I would do it as a beginner if I were in prison. So what I'm doing here in this set of exercises, and this will take a good 25 minutes with the rests in between. So you want to set about half an hour for this routine. And what I do is I take 3 basic body weight exercises, and all I use is a bench. So all I'm using is this bench right here. This is my piano bench, professional piano bench. You can use a normal bench or a couple chairs. That would be fine. That's all you need. And so I combine 3 exercises, back dips, and push-ups, and squats. And the particular squats that I happen to be doing in these exercises today are not always the way I do squats. I just happen to be doing this kind. I put my heels together and it looks more like kind of like a ballet squat or something, but I don't always do it that way. But I like to mix it up, and so today I happen to be doing it that way. So what you do is you do 5 reps, just 5, but it's 5 really good slow reps. So you do 5 dips, nice and full range of motion, back dips, and then followed by 5 nice full range of motion push-ups, nice and slow, followed by 5 squats, body weight squats. You wait 1 minute, no more, try to rest no more than 1 minute. So rest 1 minute and then repeat. 5, 5, 5. Rest 1 minute, 5, 5, 5. You do that 10 times and you have a total of 50 reps for the 3 exercises. So it's the best way to do lots of reps without doing all of the reps at one time. And so this is, because I'm only doing 5 of each, this is what I would call the beginning routine. Of course, what I would want to do over time is build that up, either build up the number of reps in each set and or build up the number of sets. So, you know, in the future, I'd like to maybe work up to 100, or I could maybe do this routine in the morning and then later in the afternoon do the same routine. And then over that day, you will have done 100 reps of each. So you can do it any way you want, but any way you boil it down, you're going to have to do those reps in order to develop your musculature and your physique. So I think this is fascinating. I think it's easy. I love minimalism and I love simplicity. And it's, you know, when you do these exercises, it's kind of hard to get injured too, because you're not using a lot of weight. So it's another great thing about these sets of exercises that I'm doing is they're great for older folks, like older folks over 50, who want to get into shape but don't want to lift a lot of weight, but don't want to do something other than cardio. So 5, 5, 5. So without any further ado, let's get going on my beginning prison workout routine. Okay, so here we go on set number one. Set number one is pretty easy, really. It's just about stretching those muscles for the first time. This was about 7:30 in the morning, by the way, that I did this. And I also did a bunch of normal kind of stretching exercises before this, so I was a little bit warmed up already. I did a little walk before this. So you do want to do some stretching before, don't just jump right into it. But you saw that I did 5 nice slow reps of dips. And now I'm doing 5 nice slow reps of push-ups. And these particular push-ups, I have my hands at a little over shoulder width. And because I want to focus on my chest, particularly my upper chest. So you can vary the push-ups, as you probably know, by where you put your hands. So if you want to focus more on your triceps, you could put your hands closer together. And then after the push-ups, then I follow it by these squats. And these particular squats, I'm putting my heels together, and when I go all the way down, I'm coming slightly up on my toes as well. So I can get an extra stretch there at the bottom in my calves as well. And then after about a minute rest, then I'm back with set number 2. Set number 2 is also pretty easy. So these first few sets are what I would probably consider warm-up sets. But still, you want to go all the way down and all the way up. Really feel your muscles working and get that mind-muscle connection. Right after you finish one, you turn around and you do the next one. Do the next exercise. Now I'm on the push-ups, and I can really feel everything working there in my chest. Just 5 reps. You know, when you're on these first few sets, like sets 1, 2, 3, you might think, oh, this is ridiculous. This is not doing anything. I'm not getting tired. But just wait. Wait until you get up until like the 7th, 8th, and 9th and 10th sets. Then you'll start to feel things. So this is the whole process behind progressive overload. In order to become stronger and in order to develop a better physique, you need to always impose more challenge on yourself. And you can impose these challenges in many different ways. You can either do more sets or more reps. You could use more weight. Like you could put a weight vest on, for example, and do these exercises. But I like to just do body weight style like this. I find that this kind of a routine early in the morning energizes me throughout the day. It really does. And I think that, you know, you could maybe alternate. Maybe on the alternate day you could do more cardio, and maybe on every other day you could do more strength exercises such as this. So you can see the squats I'm going all the way down and all the way up, trying to balance. You got to work on your balance too. So then after a minute rest, then I'm on set number 4. Set number 4. It's starting to get a little more difficult here. Now, do you see the gadgets and apparatus over by the wall behind me? Well, that's really currently my whole gym. Well, almost my whole gym. I have a weight vest, which goes up to 45 pounds. I have a set of dumbbells, which can each go up to 50 pounds. And then I have a set of 10-pound dumbbells. And then I have a pull-up bar. You can't see it in this video. In the pull-up bar, I can get many grips. I can get a wide grip. I can get a narrow grip. And so the pull-up bar, I'll show you in other videos. But really, this is my minimalist style gymnasium. Believe it or not, that's my gym. Right there is my piano bench, my 2 sets of dumbbells, my weight vest, and my pull-up bar. Now, I think in the near future, I think I'm going to invest in some bar dip bars or something if I can find the right kind of bar dip bars. But right now, I'm sort of stuck with using my piano bench like this, which works fine because I can really feel it in my lats there, the upper and side back area, and also the triceps. And now when you turn around and do push-ups like this, it works the other side of your body, and you're working more your chest. And right, the way I'm doing this, I'm working my upper chest. So if you want to work other parts of your chest, you might want to experiment with different positions of your hand. And now I'm doing my squats here, going all the way down, all the way up. And I can hear when, especially on the first couple sets of these, you can actually hear creaking going on, and you can like hear your bones creak. And I actually like that because it's like you're sort of oiling yourself up. Set number 6. Wow. Now it's getting a little more challenging. Now, set number 6, you're going to start to sweat a little bit, and it's starting to get a little more challenging. And by the way, when I'm doing these, I happen to be listening to some music. So in the background right now, I am listening to, I forget what it was, some rock concert of some kind. I don't know what it was, some kind of a heavy metal music or something. I like to listen to energetic music when I work out, but I can listen to classical, I guess, but I prefer rock. I prefer actually heavy metal music when I work out. It gives me energy. So I like a wide selection of music. Sometimes I listen to other things that I'm not so familiar with. But now I'm on my squats, and then we're going in to the next set number 7. So after a minute, I come back and I'm on set number 7 already. This whole workout routine lasts 13 minutes. I actually timed it, just a little over 13 minutes. So, and that's without the rests. So without resting, it's 13 minutes. And with the rests, you're talking about 23 minutes. So if you want to do this routine, you want to give yourself a good, I'd say 25 to 30 minutes of time. It's perfect for people who work at home like me. And it's a perfect early morning exercise if you're a early riser and like to knock out your exercise early in the morning. So here are more squats. Actually, I find the squats much easier. So when I first started doing these, I was actually doing 5, 5, 10. I would do 5 dips, 5 push-ups, and 10 reps of squats. But just to keep it consistent for this video, I've chosen 5. So you can also experiment with different numbers of reps depending on how hard it is. Because I find the dips and the push-ups harder to do more reps than the squats. I don't know why that is, but I've just found that to be the case. So sometimes I like to just maybe work extra hard with the squats, or maybe I might do later today, I might do just focus on only squats, like with a weight vest, for example. So this full body prison workout routine is perfect for beginners who want the benefits of a prison workout without having to be in prison. And it really is energizing if you have never tried this kind of exercise routine before. Highly energizing. And now we're finishing up our 8th set here. After a minute rest, come back to set number 9. Now it gets down to the nitty-gritty. Now I can really feel it. Now I'm starting to sweat. You know, when you first do this, when you first do the first or second set, you think, oh, this is so easy. You know, this is simple. Just 5. You know, I want to do like 10 or 20. Well, no, just do 5, and then you'll discover, take a minute rest, do 5 more. You'll discover after a while that 5 is a really good number of reps. It doesn't seem like very much, but if you do them with perfect form and feel your muscles working. Actually, notice also I'm going even slower now than I was in the earlier sets. So in the later sets, you even want to push yourself more, but push yourself by going slower on the exercises. I think I was going slower on the dips and push-ups. I seem to be going faster on these for some reason. But you want to really slow down your movements. Here we are at set 10, the last set. And focus on that mind-muscle connection. Mind-muscle connection is very important. You just want to work those muscles right now in your triceps and your lats. Don't use your legs. Only use your legs for support. And here we go, the last set of push-ups. 5 push-ups here. I love this routine. I think it's highly effective, and I personally am going to try to work up my sets and reps. So I'm going to start with just 50 or 10 sets of 5 each, and then I'll see if I can build it up from there. You can also superset or combine other exercises. So there's literally dozens, probably hundreds of ways you can combine exercises. So this is my beginning prison workout routine. I hope it can help you achieve your goals. Give it a try and see what you think about it. And leave some comments down below.